Okay, so face-ups. There's a lot of do's and don'ts for basic care for face-ups. Do's would definitely be using things like soft pastels. Yeah, because it's just like a chalk. It's just a chalk pastel. It'll come off with a kneaded eraser. It'll come off with Winsor & Newton. It'll come off really easily. Definite don'ts would be oil products. Don't ever put like real makeup on your dolls. That can totally stain the resin. And don't use these types of pastels. These are called pastels too sometimes, but they're oil pastels, and these are not good. They're basically like really
oil-based.
Yeah, really oil-based, like thick crayons. Don't use these because these will stain your BJD as well. But pretty much, I think the rule of thumb is if it's water-based, it should be okay because you can use watercolors.
Yeah, you can use watercolor pencils and the colors.
Yeah, but just big no to oil-based things and real makeup because I know people have asked that before. Like, can you use like real makeup on your doll? I'm like, no, don't do it. It's gonna destroy your doll. No. Yeah, so don't.
You can use acrylic paints too.
Same stuff applies when you're taking off the face up. Make sure just same stuff that we talked about in cleaning. You use the proper cleaners, which would be like the MSC erasers and non-acetone polish remover if you want to go that way, or Winsor & Newton brush cleaner, all that stuff. Use that to take off the face-ups. And if you're going to be picking out stuff like out of lips and corners with toothpicks and such, just be careful that you don't scratch up the resin with it. Because it'll get it off if you pick at it, but just be careful. Alrighty, so the last and final basic care tippy thingy that we can give you is on mobility. If you're going to be going somewhere and traveling with your doll, what do you do, Rockin'?
Well, usually I have their box that they came in, which has the little pillows and stuff. Now usually I'll stick them in there, and most of the time your doll will come with this little face guard thing. I like to put it on mine just in case, you know, because I don't want their pretty face to be messed up. And then I just lay them in there and just let them rest in the box until we're at our destination. Or here's another thing I do, because I travel to Las Vegas to visit my parents a lot, so here's what I do with my dolls if I want to bring them. I bought this really big backpack, and yeah, backpack. No, it's a really big backpack, and I like it because it fits my 70cm doll in it. He has to sit, but he can sit pretty nicely in it, and I'll keep his face guard on, and then I'll just kind of Tetris like put my other dolls in there, and then I'll kind of wedge a towel or a pillow or a plushie or something in there so that they're cushioned, and they're pretty safe in the backpack when I take them on the plane and everything. So that's one way to do it. Or another way, you can buy those rolly luggage things with the guarded outside. I don't know.
Like padded outside.
Yeah, it's like hard.
Oh.
You can buy those. I mean, if you want to get all fancy or something.
That's it. So, with mobility, you are obviously going to be taking them outside, which is a dangerous thing sometimes because the sun is there. What does the sun do to our dolls?
The sun will yellow the resin and make them not look so pretty.
Yeah. Yellowing is not fun. It's unfortunately unavoidable. It will eventually happen, yeah, with age. Now I'm not saying like you're gonna take them out right now and then bam, it's gonna be yellow like the next day.
Yeah.
But with proper care, like as long as you keep them sealed with MSC, there's some MSC that have UV cut in them. I don't know how well that works, but if you keep them like wrapped up when you're traveling, it's good too. And then if you're gonna have them outside in the sun for like a photo shoot or something, just make sure you can at least hopefully get like in a shady spot, and then like not for very long.
Yeah, I wouldn't let them stay out in the sun very long. Just a couple minutes.
Yeah. How long have you had your dolls? Have they started like yellowing at all or anything?
Not my dolls. I noticed that my sister's doll is kind of yellowy, but I don't know if that has to do with Lutz's resin. But just yeah, the best thing to do is just keep them out of the sun.
Yeah.
As much as possible.
Yeah. So if you're going to be traveling with them, just keep them well protected and covered as much as possible.
Like even sometimes if I don't put my doll in a bag and I just want him to sit in the car, I'll cover him with something like a jacket or a towel or even a piece of paper. Just as long as the sun's not touching their face or any part of their resin, it's fine.
Big thing. You should never, ever, 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 ever touch a face-up. Never. Why don't we touch face-ups?
Because you can smudge it.
Yes, you can smudge it, and there's something on your fingers.
It's called oil.
Oil. And that's not good. That can really damage a face-up, because some people, they commission face-ups, and it'll cost them anywhere from like $20 to like $100 for a face-up. And if you touch it, you've just like screwed up their like really expensive face-up. So like, don't touch people's face-ups, and be careful with your own. It's just,
think of it like you're holding glass. You don't want to drop it, you don't want to do anything that might break it.
Yeah, so yes, with mobility, make sure that you're taking care of other people's dolls and that your dolls are taken care of too. So, we hope this helped you, Tessa. We don't know what we're doing with our hands, but it's awesome. We hope this video helped you and helps some other people out there. If you have any other further questions, you can leave a comment in the box down below. Or you can send me a PM, which is, I don't know where the button for that is. It's somewhere up here, I don't know. But yes, we hope this helped, and we will be seeing you guys later. Bye! Oh my gosh, this is so cool! The remote is awesome. I'm just so nervous, I've never done a video with anyone now. I'm so happy. Okay, time to talk about mobility. Mobility for you and me. It's calling. Stop! They saw the HZ ones, I think. No!
Here's everyone's calling in the same
Everyone's calling during the video. Okay, you see it. Stop!